Hey, I've been reading a book recently that was given to me by a great business coach. It's called What to Do Next, and it's by a gentleman named Jeff Henderson. There's a couple of takeaways that I had in this book that I just kind of wanted to share with you, because I think a lot of us, especially those of us in mortgage and real estate, we're faced with a challenging time right now. And I think there's a couple of questions that we need to ask ourselves. Because the reality is we're in a position right now where we can't do anything about interest rates. We can't do anything about inventory. We can't do anything about home affordability. But there are things within our business that we can affect, that we can change. I have another great friend of mine that says all the time, hey, this is about a 1% tweak in your business. It doesn't have to be a 180. It doesn't even have to be a 90. It's just a 1% change. Can you get 1% better every day? And here's a couple of things that I took away from this book that are just questions to ask yourself as you're at this place where, hey, what can I do to tighten it up a little bit to help me get through this season, right? The reality is if there's less business to do, you've got to have more referral partners to do even close to the same amount of business that you were doing before. And the reality is there's going to be some of you out there that do something about it, and there's going to be some of you out there that's kind of sit on your hands and wait for this season to pass, which, by the way, this too shall pass. So here's what I want you to think about. What are strengths of yours that you haven't leveraged, right? There are things that you are really good at naturally that you haven't put into practice or put into play in your business. Take a minute to think about those. Two, what are the strengths that you've let go dormant? What are strengths that you have that you're just not using right now that you could find a different way to use that's going to help you add more value to people and earn more business? The third one is, hey, what's holding you back? What's holding you back? What would happen if you, by you doing something, you could not fail? Is there something that's holding you back from doing what you know that you need to do to take your business to the next level? And then the last thing that I want you to consider is who? Who is holding you back? Right? There might be some individuals in your life. It could be friends. It could be family. It could be leaders that you work with. Who might be holding you back from you grabbing the business that you want and the life that you want? If there's anything that you need, please know I'm always here to serve.